Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire and welcome back to Flower. So like I promised in the last video on this I filmed, I'm doing another one right away. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of jump right into this. Again, for those of you who maybe don't know, this is a PlayStation 3 exclusive. Maybe it was ported to PS4, but at least at the time it was a Sony PlayStation 3 exclusive game that's very artsy, very zen, very laid back. You control the wind using your PlayStation controller, but you do it with 6-axis. And it would be one of the few games that I feel does a good job with the 6-axis. There's so many that butcher it or try and overuse it, but this one at least, I feel it does it in the right way. And so this is... I love that music. Oh god, I love that music. So this is very much a chill, zen, artsy kind of game. Where the fuck am I? There, okay, I got it. Artsy kind of game, like there's not a ton going on here. So if you're expecting some crazy shit, or if this is like your first video of me seeing me play a game on the channel, maybe not the best one to start with, but it's just a very beautiful, fun game. Fun as in it just kind of takes you places mentally, but it really is enjoyable, or I've always found it was. Oh shit, I thought there were flowers there, I guess not. So I wanted to kind of highlight this game, and I started to play through a while back, and I could have left it at one episode. It's true, I could have, but I like this game too much. I feel like I owe it at least finishing it, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to... Whoa, Jesus. Okay, I'm not going to... Oh, I remember this level. I'm not going to, like, film another episode right away, and I'm not going to promise that I finish this playthrough anytime soon. Like, this really is the kind of game that's, at least in terms of putting up videos on the channel, probably best to do just a little bit here, a little bit there. But it will get finished at some point. And it really is just, it's a very beautiful, very thought-provoking, emotional, deep art type game. That's just, it's just fun to play. It's enjoyable to play a game that's so different than any game you've probably ever played. And I just really wanted to do it. I wanted to show what this game was. And I finally have a few Sundays where I can just kind of do that, because Overcooked has wrapped up, which was a 2-player series that I played with Phil, and I really did enjoy playing. But normally on Sundays we do like our co-op games, and that's fine. That's like, I feel like that's a good day for it. But I also, if I'm gonna do like an artsy game, that's kind of like the day that feels the best for it, because it's kind of like the most chill zen day. And it's also the day where, like, typically those videos don't get a lot of views if they're posted on Sunday for whatever reason. So if I'm going to do a video that maybe isn't for everyone, that is kind of the day that's right to do it on, you know what I mean? Oh fuck, I missed the flowers down in there. I actually remember this level, I think, more than any, being the one that gave me the most amount of problems finding all the flowers. Oh yeah! I know why I remember this level so well. I think I mentioned this actually in my first episode of Flower, but when I first played Flower, I did the first episode, and it was the first time I had ever recorded off of a PlayStation 3. And if you guys don't know, the PlayStation 3 is hard to record off of, because the HDMI signal that you're going to get from it is actually encrypted. And so there are workarounds to record off of the PlayStation 3, which I'm employing right now, which is why I'm able to record. But if you don't have all your settings set up quite right, things will still fuck up. And like that first bit that I recorded, the first time I recorded off the PS3, I recorded Flow and I recorded Flower. And the problem was with Flower, which was recorded before Flow, I do believe. Although maybe I re-record flow as well. I honestly don't remember. It's been so long. But I know flower, the audio was completely fucked up. Like, it just did not record the audio. It couldn't hear it, and I had to, like, adjust settings on the PS3 for it to recognize that, like, it needed to be outputting audio. So that's why I actually had to re-record flower. And the first episode that I did, and the thing that, like, sealed the deal for me and went, like, made me go, like, okay, yeah, I should redo this, was that I actually played this level in the first episode I did. And this is actually level 3, as you probably have noticed. But it was in a save file where I had everything completed, and it was the first flower pot on the table, so I thought it was, like, level 1, so I did this level. Turns out that's not the case, and that's one of the things that made me go, okay, especially in a game that requires so much, that's like so much about the music and the atmosphere that the music evokes, I had to redo it, you know what I mean? And that's funny. That's the only time. No, it's not. I was gonna say that's the only time I've ever had to re-record an episode. No, it's not actually. It would be the second time out of 3 that I've had to re-record an episode because of an issue, something like that. The first time was when I first started recording shit, and basically I ran everything except for my face cam off of my computer. Nowadays, I don't. Like, my audio is run through a special box that's mounted under my camera. Is that? Yeah, that is one I haven't done yet. And I just record the gameplay footage onto the computer and the gameplay audio. And it's usually not from the computer itself that I'm recording on. But when I very, very first started doing this, some of the first videos I recorded were, the first playthrough I ever did was Pokemon Red, and then I brought Phil on the channel because he was the one who originally had wanted to do gaming videos, although I don't think it was Let's Plays he had in mind. But I played a game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, another one which we did a full playthrough of and is beaten at this point, but we lost like episode 3, 4, and maybe even 5 because just the way I was recording, it fucked up. I had no idea, and it was gone. Then we had to redo those levels more or less on camera to show that, hey, yeah, we beat these. Like, that's a thing that happened. So that was the first time that ever happened, and that happened very early on. Fuck no! I lost footage in Pokemon Red too because of that same fucked up recording footage. So it's happened 4 times. Or are you not letting me go back? I want those yellow flowers. I can't go back? Fuck. Damn. I should actually be taking it kind of slow then. Or not, or I can just rush for it. But yeah, so I lost footage in Pokemon Red because of the fucked up recording setup I had. And then I lost footage again in Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. And I missed all those flowers. I literally just missed all of them. And then this would have been the 3rd time, just because it was the first time I'd ever recorded off of a PS3, and I didn't do like a test run, I just recorded like an episode. Then I lost it, so I redid Flower. And I was also in a very bad place in my life at the time when I lost that footage, so it would have been a bad video anyways, which is why I think I might have also re-recorded Flow, because I know I did Flow around the same time as I did that. And then the latest time, which was at this point more than 6 months ago, was actually when I was testing out a new lens for my camera. And the autofocus on the face cam just scrapped it completely. Like, it was just unusable. And it was actually an episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I think it was episode 40, which was it episode 40? It was an episode where that episode was a milestone, as in it was the longest series I had ever recorded. Like, it was the episode that turned it into the longest series I had ever recorded. I think it was episode 40. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll put up whatever episode it was. But basically, I didn't do anything plot-wise in that episode. I literally was just like running around doing shrines and doing other stuff. But I couldn't use it. Like, I debated putting up an episode without face cam, but because it wasn't like a plot related episode, I just made the judgment call of, no, actually I should just reshoot this. So that was the last time I lost footage. That was a long story. But you know what? I actually feel like this game, a chilled out game like this, is kind of the best for telling stories and that kind of stuff. Because visually, it's beautiful. It's not super engaging. There's not a lot going on. So it really is the kind of episode where you gotta kind of sit down and talk for a while. Like, this series in general is very much I am just going to talk at you for 15 minutes about random stuff that comes into my head while I'm playing. Not that that's not every Let's Play, but usually I'm kind of working with the game a little bit. Not so much in Flower, I guess. Fuck, this game's pretty, man. It actually reminds me of Katamari, which I know you might be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Have you ever played Katamari Damacy? Yeah, it's Damacy, I think is the way you're actually supposed to pronounce it, but Damacy is the way it looks if you're an English speaker. But there's a level in that game where there's like fireflies and it's like pitch black. And for some reason, playing Flower really reminds me of that level in Katamari. I'm pretty sure it was Katamari Damacy that I'm thinking of and not Katamari Forever. It's because Katamari Forever had a very different visual style. Yeah, and I think this is kind of a statement on like wind energy, renewable energy, because nature can power your energy. Jeez, holy fuck. I don't know if you can hear that, but my controller was really going crazy. Look how pretty that is. Look how beautiful this game is. Fuck, man. Fuck. I think that was the level. That was the level. Yeah. Oh no, there are 7 levels actually. Because there'll be another 2 on that side and then 1 special level in the middle. But yeah, guys. I guess that's where I'm ending this one. These are like short episodes. Actually, they're probably not that short because I'm talking throughout the entire thing. But for me to record, this is a short episode, especially I've been recording like Mario Odyssey, which is like I record for an hour, or even Doom, which is I record for 45 minutes probably to make an episode, at least. Actually, I record for like an hour on that too. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is a much different game than I usually play on the channel, a much different kind of video. But it is an awesome game that if you haven't tried and you're into this kind of different approach to games, it's definitely worth playing. It's also very cheap. I think it's like a $5 game. I know when I bought the Journey Collector's Edition, I got this, I got Flow, and a bunch of like Flash games all together when I made the purchase. So if you can find the Journey Collector's Edition for like PS4, there's probably a remaster or something. Pick that up, especially if it has this game, and give it a go. As long as you're not somebody who's only into like shooters and that kind of thing. So honestly, it's such a different experience and it's so visually stunning. It really is worth sinking. Like, it takes like less than an hour to beat this game too. So, but yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. I'm really curious on if people actually like these different kind of games, these kind of videos, or if I really should just stick to Doom or that kind of thing, or Mario or Zelda. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and welcome back to Flower. So you might be seeing this and being like, welcome back, what's up, did I miss something?
That's right.
Did you know that 3 out of 5 spaghetti monsters don't have meatballs?
Oh, that's crazy.
They're women.
They're women.
No meatballs. All right.